Onpassive is a company that is led by heart and heartfelt people for the benefit of humanity. Onpassive accurately reflects its creator, Mr. Ash Mafera. Mr. Mafera for most of his adult life has been working on something that will benefit those who haven't experienced the joy of being successful in their lives. Mr. Mafera wanted people to experience the joy that he had in making accomplishments that have made a legacy for his family. But it went further than that. He wanted to design a company to reflect the person that he is, a heartfelt individual, a heart-caring individual, a self-sacrificing person who puts people even ahead of himself and his family. How loving is that? Mr. Mafera developed Onpassive to where it's a company that is made for those who were forgotten. He designed Onpassive so that people who don't have extraordinary abilities to attract people will benefit as much as those who are gifted recruiters. God bless those who are talented in that respect. Mr. Mafera and his family thank you. You have built large teams in Onpassive, but where you are ranked does not determine how big your heart is. Mr. Mafera is more impressed with how big your heart is, not how big your team is. How many people you help. He designed Onpassive with heart and compassion and heartfelt love for people. If you think about it, the world was made by people who were self-sacrificing, people who built the railroads, the skyscrapers, and those who took chances to make this a better world. The inventors of all kinds of things. They were selfless individuals. The majority of them did not start off by saying, "How much money can I make?" They put the interest of people ahead of themselves. That is the company that is heart-led by Mr. Ash Mafera, which is totally revolutionizing the way businesses should be built. So if you worry about rank, you just worry about something that makes no difference with Mr. Mafera. He is impressed by the many people who are behind the scenes that knit Onpassive infrastructure, Onpassive's foundation. They are so busy helping others that they're not even interested in being the top guns. We have to remember Onpassive. Heartfelt love for people is what is making Onpassive a worldwide company with the compassion to help people, is what Onpassive is built on. We thank all who are incredible recruiters of people, but Mr. Mafera knew that the vast majority would suffer if you build a company based on how many people you can recruit. Remember, 98% are not successful, so he designed this company where there's a level playing field, where the way it's built, no one will be able to envy another because of how big that person's team is, and if people think that that is the thing that impresses Mr. Mafera and his family. Look at all of the people who are very instrumental in putting Onpassive together as technicians, code developers, infrastructure engineers and success department personnel. They're common people with extraordinary brains, but even more extraordinary, the hearts. Onpassive, the heart-led heartfelt giant.